a convicted cop killer who pulled off the unthinkable, a made man in both the Arizona Mexican Mafia and the California Mexican Mafia, all while sitting on death row. This is Ernesto Sundance Martinez. Ernesto Salgado Martinez was born in Indio, California, in the mid-1970s. As a kid, he bounced between chaos and church. His family moved to Globe, Arizona when he was about 7. At home, he grew up around violence, addiction, and a strict, abusive father. His grandmother in India was the one stable person in his life. When she died of a stroke, relatives say he shut down and started disappearing into the streets. By 14, he was in and out of juvenile lockups. At 16, in 1992, he was tried as an adult in Arizona for aggravated assault and sent to prison. He did a short but hard stretch, picked up a rep as a violent young inmate, and was paroled in 1994. On August 15, 1995, at just 19 years old, Martinez was driving a blue Monte Carlo on the Beeline highway outside Phoenix when Officer Bob Martin lit him up for speeding. Martin walked up to the driver's window. Martinez pulled a gun and fired 4 times through the glass, killing the officer on the side of the road, then grabbed Martin's service weapon and took off. He headed west. Crossing into Blythe, California, he walked into a convenience store, turned it into a robbery, and shot 43-year-old clerk Randeep Singh dead. Within days, cops traced him to a friend's trailer in Coachella, California, and took him down alive. In 1997, a jury convicted him of first-degree murder for Officer Martin's death, and in 1998, a judge sentenced him to die. On death row, he got pulled into the orbit of the Arizona Mexican Mafia, the state's powerful prison gang. Meanwhile, California sat on the Blythe case for years. More than a decade after the murders, Riverside County finally hauled Martinez out of Arizona and locked him inside the Robert Presley Detention Center. There he was labeled one of the jail's deadliest inmates. In 2013, cameras caught him stabbing another prisoner, Leroy Gutierrez, over 40 times with a homemade shank. He was charged with attempted murder, but later convinced a jury it was self-defense and walked on that case. While he waited to be tried for killing Randeep Singh, Martinez fired his lawyers and represented himself. He buried the court in motions and fought for a real mitigation team. In 2017, a Riverside jury found him guilty of Singh's murder, but after hearing 8 days of mitigation, they chose life without parole instead of death. For a man already condemned in Arizona, it changed nothing. During his California stay, Martinez was effectively brought into the California Mexican Mafia as well, creating quiet tension when he went back to Arizona as a cop-killing carnal with alleged ties to 2 different MA structures. Today, Ernesto Sundance Martinez sits on Arizona's death row, and if the prison whispers are true, 2 Mexican mafias all tied to one name.